Oh my goodness. Welcome to SimpCast. I couldn't hear the intro going. I just was like, someone will alert me when it's over. Oh my god, so I'll just provide my own applause. Yay! Woo! Oh my gosh, there's so much I want to talk to you guys about. There's so much to discuss, but well, I've given away the possibility of buildup. Here's Cherry Perez. She's here early. She's here on time. Did my camera just fall out? Am I dead? Am I back? Oh, hold on. I'm here. I don't know what's going on with my camera. I'm doing it. Oh boy. Okay. I'm not gonna touch a thing. Can everyone see me, hear me, feel me? Can we hear Cherry?
Hello.
I can't hear Cherry.
You can't?
Of course. This is how this goes.
Oh no.
Why on earth?
Hello.
I hear Cherry now. We're fixing it. We are fixing it, everyone. This is what happens. You know, you do a remote setup. Things are going to be squirrely. Things are going to be...
Okay, the chat can. Okay, I wasn't sure if it was me.
We're going to do this. We're going to click focus right. Are we back? Hello.
Check my eyelash.
Can people can hear Cherry? Well, I can't hear Cherry.
I don't know why.
Goodness gracious. Let me turn the volume up. See, I can hear you coming through the laptop. Need you to come through my
Testing.
How about now? Are we the same? Are we different? Are we better? Are we worse?
Hello. No.
Oh my God, we're having such a fun day. Anyway, as I was saying,
I wonder if I should just leave and come back. Oh. Chrissy, you're on mute. It's now the Cherry Show. Hello. What are you guys up to on this lovely Sunday? All my neighbors are out right now.
We're back.
Can you hear me?
I can.
Yay, we did it.
Thank the Lord.
Women in STEM. I'm here for it. No. Hello, chat. Hi, everybody. Let me tell you guys about this hotel without doxing myself. I am in a hotel and I was like, you know what? I'm here with this is probably the only vacation I'll take for a long time. And this is probably the longest vacation. I'm here from Sunday to Friday, which is I don't think I've ever I've never been away. I don't think I've been away anywhere this long. And we were like, you know what? We'll go out on Sunday. This is what always happens. I was like, I'll do SimpCast from the hotel. It'll work out. I'm here to tell you, it's always an adventure. It's always like your anxiety is through the roof because first of all, there's all the technical stuff. You have to set up the lights, the camera. You guys know. You don't need me to tell you. Lights, camera, action, various plugs, XLRs, okay, sound equipment, lighting. As you can see, you know, I only brought one light because like there's only so much room in the trunk. And laptop, you know, can't bring the desktop. Last time I had my SimpCast hotel adventure, I was in the hotel about to do TimCast, and I did the show from like a sort of a common area in the lobby. It was like the breakfast area, and I thought the breakfast area is not going to be needed at 9 p.m. to midnight. Like that's going to be fine. Like, of course, it was completely empty, but I don't know if you were on that show, Cherry, but
I was.
I was shushed and shooed about an hour and a half into it. Like an angry man came up and said, "Wrap it up!" And he yelled at me. He said, "Shut it down." And I whispered for the rest of the show, which is
Well, and the stream was like haunted, remember?
yes.
There was like weird technical things going on, and yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's right. Yeah, that was cutting out, and that's because I brought a different setup. I brought my soundboard, so I was like, you know what? Let me bring my old setup with my Focusrite. No, until he tries to. Hopefully, Frank has locked the door because he's very good with doorknobs now and pushing open doors. You're so cute. I love you. Aw. So anyway, not to bag on Frank, but this is not what was the hotel that I was at where there was so much space? The Gaylord. This is not the Gaylord Palms. This is what you would call an affordable family hotel. So there's not like just spare conference rooms all over the place that I can just sneak into, unseen, unheard, and do streams. No. He's like, oh, I'm sure there's space for you to do a stream in the lobby. There's only one sitting area in this hotel, and it's inside of an atrium. So there's like, which is great, which is like an awesome feature of a hotel because there's a couple of koi ponds. There's a bunch of very loud macaw parrots squawking away, and so the only place other than my balcony to do any kind of sitting area stream was in the middle of this lobby next to the macaws. And I was like,
the macaws.
I was like, I'm gonna get squawked at and or shushed and thrown out again because it's basically like the only sitting area in this hotel, like in this atrium.
What can you do?
But it's very cool. It's very open. You can kind of like peek. So now I'm seeing some people looking at me from 2 floors above. They are hanging over their balcony.
Well, I'm sure it's like interesting. I mean, they're probably like, "Oh, who's that?"
They're like, yes, there's some very low budget OnlyFans going on over there. And this is not a room with a view. Like this is, if you stayed in this room and looked out onto the balcony, which balcony sounds nice. I'm not even overlooking like the atrium. I'm looking at like the section where the video games are. Like I'm looking right into like an animal claw machine. And then if I peer over, I can see the pool. But I'm like, what if you were a creep and your room is just in front of the hot tub? Anyway, so the point of this is I did it. I'm here on the balcony, and we did a scream test like an Ace Ventura when he was like ah ah. So nobody in the room can hear me until the bean starts banging on the glass again. Anyway,
well, that's okay. He can do it.
Yeah, hopefully he'll fall asleep. He slept in the car. It was a long drive. I think it was like 5 hours. And I always say to Frank, I go, we'll switch off. We'll split the driving, thinking like he'll start the driving because I'm in the back seat with the bean, and my stepson is in the front with my husband. So I go like, I have to be next to the bean till he naps, and then it went exactly as I hoped, where he was just like, no, I'll do the whole thing because I'm like I'm in a rhythm. I'm caffeinated.
That's a man's job. Like, I'm sorry.
I know. I'm sorry. I didn't want to say it like that, but you're 100% right, Jerry. Like, and next time maybe I will. Next time I'll be like, it is your job as the man to drive the whole way. Also, it is your job to, if you hear a funny noise, go and get the baseball bat like a true Italian man and go see what the noise was.
Listen, like, we don't make the rules. They just are what they are, you know?
Yeah, this is what it is. Just like when we went to our storage unit because I had it up to here because I was paying for the storage unit for like 5 years, and I was keeping furniture in there that like, let me tell you people now, whether you're moving or whatever, or if you just want to if you want to buy new furniture, because this was furniture that I had put away in storage like 5 years ago. I was like, I don't need it, but I also don't want to throw it away. I was wrong. I should have thrown it away. I should have either sold it or thrown it away. I should have put it on the freaking curb, because once you do the math on how much money you spend storing this furniture,
I know.
I could have bought better furniture like 4 times over.
I know. I had a storage unit forever, and just the stuff you keep because you can. It's just get rid of it. You know, I don't know, but yeah.
It was a table and chairs, and then of course we're not professional. And finally, I was like, I've had it up to here, spending $300 on this storage unit a month. Like it's like, you're hemorrhaging money for what? To keep this for like what? What's the point of this? Just get it out. Let's throw this shitty furniture out.
Well,
let's just.
And if you're like, if you're okay with it being in storage that long, you probably don't really need it.
No, you don't miss it. You're not thinking about it until you get the bill every month, and you're like, oh, why?
Exactly.
I'm still paying for this. And so we go there, and again, on the topic of what is a man's job, it is a man's job to empty out a storage unit. Okay, and I get it. But if you're like a single mom, if you're like, getting out of a bad relationship, if you're a woman, okay, like that sucks. But then you do have, ideally you would like someone would take pity on you, like another man friend, and help you. But like, women do not belong. And there was another bunch of people moving shit out of their storage unit, and it was all men, Black and Hispanic men, looking at me like,
what are you doing here?
What are you doing here? And I tried to be like, I'm not a strong, independent woman, but I thought, like, I'm at least a kind of a strong woman. Like I used to work out. I may have some muscles in the Army Reserve. Like I may have, if I call upon my old muscles, they might be there to lift a thing or two. So I'm walking around, like moving this stuff into our like U-Haul, because we're like, we're gonna get this stuff out with a U-Haul, and then we're just gonna throw it out because I'm sick of paying this. And I'm carrying like these 2 like long bars or poles. I don't know what the hell they were from like furniture, obviously. I go to jump because there's a space between, the loading dock and the U-Haul, like about a 3 foot space. I go, I'm going to, like a gazelle, jump into the truck while holding these long, probably, I don't know.
This sounds dangerous.
I go, I'm going to, like, in front of this other U-Haul truck of Hispanics and Blacks, I will just jump in holding these things, and I'll put them down gingerly, and then they'll all see how capable I am and how strong I am. I go to jump in with these fucking poles, not realizing that they were longer than the height of the U-Haul.
Oh, man.
And I basically did a vertical clothesline on myself. Like, I went jump in, and like the roof was here, and I was like, dong, and I just like didn't go in for things, obviously. And first, by the grace of God, I didn't fall out the back of the truck.
Yeah, you're lucky because that could have gone a lot of different ways, and none of them good.
I have such a gnarly bruise on my knee now from where this bar hit my knee. Like, I'm lucky that's all that happened, but it was not a graceful moment. The men from the competing U-Haul looked down at me at that moment, and they were like, women do not belong at a storage unit. And I was like, you're right, guys. I could hear their thoughts.
I know it. I have a lot, when I was a drug addict, I was in and out of storage units all the time because that's where I had all my stuff, because I was homeless at one point. And I was like living out of my storage unit at one point. And you'd be surprised. You can make like a little home in those units. Oh, yeah.
Were you actually like living there?
Yeah. I mean. Can
you say hi? Hello?
Aw, shy.
You can say hi when you're ready.
Aw.
Sherry's pregnant too. She's going to have a baby.
Yeah.
This is all drool because you're teething. You're getting in your back molars.
Oh, not fun.
Okay. My camera just went out. Okay. You have to be very delicate and not touch it because something is loose over there, and it's got to be the bottom one. Yeah.
Aww.
But anyway, we're teething, and we're going to go to the beach tomorrow.
Fun.
Right? Did you have fun today? Yes, you had fun. You want to talk into the microphone so I can hear you? You say hello?
ABC.
Okay, let's sing the ABCs, okay? Ready?
Ah.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me?
Yay!
Mwah. I wanna
So
get
good.
and he can count to 20. Of course, he's not going to do it like if I pimp him.
On demand.
Oh. Okay, here, go to daddy.
Aw.
Oh, you're
Bean.
a boy. Love you, Bean. Oh, he misses me. He wants to stay.
I know it's probably hard, but oh
He loves the camera. He can't. He's very photogenic.
yeah. I think you might have like a singer or something.
He actually really.
He was like this. He was like A B C D.
He really loves music, and he's so cute. Like he can already let you know if he doesn't like the song, he'll go next song. Like
Period.
if he doesn't like what's playing, he'll be like next song.
Love it.
So
Love it.
it's very cute. No, I'm so lucky. I don't mean to bag on Frank. He is the best because he spends so much time with the baby. And that's the thing is like I think when dads don't spend a lot of time with the baby, it's like it's hard for the dads because they just don't have the you have to have an endurance. Like you have to like have a mental, emotional endurance to deal with a baby or a toddler. Like, and if you're kind of out of practice with that, you'll get burned out. And then it's also kind of like hard for the baby too, because if he's not used to spending, if he's not used to doing bedtimes with you, if he's not used to doing an occasional like, oh, it's wet, an occasional. He was really drooling on this microphone. If you know, if they're not used to like each other, then it's going to be harder. But like, I'm so lucky. Like Frank spends so much time with him, and there are times actually where he's more comfortable with him because, as you guys know, the bean is still nursing a little bit, and I sometimes when I get into bed like late at night and like the bean's in the middle of us, he'll freaking smell me, and then he'll be like nah, and I'm like whipping a tit out, and I'm like it's too late for this. Like can you just not? And sometimes I have to get into bed like facing away from the bean.
Yeah.
Like, I have to buy like do they sell smell proof bras? Are those on the market?
Who knows these days, honestly. Seems like they have everything on the market for moms.
They must. And I know I don't say all this to like I don't want to overwhelm you, Cherry. I know you're gonna be great. And because you're already like you're so prepared for where you're at and when you're due. Like I think back to like what all I had ready and was thinking about when I was like at your stage and you're like far past that.
Yeah.
So you're going to be great.
It's because of course I feel unprepared, but I don't think you can ever really feel prepared, especially when it's your first one because you're just totally winging it. But yeah, we're trying. We got a lot done past week. So.
Oh my God. Clunch is back. Clunch, king of the chat. Clunch, king of the chat. I'm having a stroke. Clunch to the tip. You're making my day. Thank you so much for the $100. Darling Chrissy, thanks for saying hi on Jack the other night. I was going to respond with another Rumble rant, but Anna failed her hooked on Phoenix. I failed too. I read the wrong word. Her hooked on phonics studies. Have fun with Cherry. Clunch, love you, buddy. And as always, like if I'm missing your tell me if I'm missing your super chats, people, because I think I might have to open up another window to see them. But yeah, as you all know, Cherry is going to give birth momentarily. Oh my God, next month. Next month is September.
I know.
You're giving birth in September.
I know, it's crazy.
I remember when I was do you feel like an absolute house at this point?
Oh my, I'm ready to I'd rather just go through the pain of birth at this point than continue on the way I am.
Oh, I remember and you don't really, yeah, of course, like you're waddling. I remember like I gave birth in April. Once it was November. Wait, December. Yeah, I mean, once you're 4 months, like I started to really feel it. But then when you're at 5 months, you're like, oh, I'm pregnant. Like I feel physically different. You have to carry yourself differently. And then the first few months, it's just about all the body parts forming. And then the last couple months is all about the baby just putting on weight. Like everything there, it's just fine tuning everything.
Yeah, she's currently 4 pounds and 11 ounces. So she's just a little bit above average. But I feel it. Like I can tell she's getting bigger because like it's getting harder to walk. She's heavier. My feet swell, like things like that. So, but yeah.
But you're doing great. Like you painted the nursery already. You painted. First of all, she has a room, which like so many people don't. Like so many people are like,
she does have a room.
Figure it out.
Yeah, my husband is trying to put together her dresser right now. So if you guys hear wearing
again, let's because you are now a man in my mind. Like once you can put together a piece of furniture, you're a man.
Yeah.
In that regard, not in other regards. Like you can handle a screwdriver. You're responsible.
Yeah, I have my handyman is like, he's basically like an uncle. Like he's like the family handyman. So between him and my husband, like I just don't try anything anymore. I'm like, you guys can figure it out. And
no, it's good.
My husband didn't have to put together the crib. So he has something here.
All right, Carmen is having trouble. Let's send Carmen the link again. Carmen, if you're listening, I'm resending you the link.
Carmen, if you can hear us.
Carmen, can you hear me? Try refreshing. Try a different browser.
You might have to reset your cache.
Oh, what's the cache?
You go to your like browser settings and just search cache, you can reset that. And usually that will help. But
I set this up myself, and then I'm like, help, Frank, I can't see the link for people to watch on YouTube, and he's like, you did it wrong again. You set up the wrong, because on Rumble there's your like person account, and then there's your streaming
it's
account.
Weird.
And I had set it to my person account. First of all, why even have a person account?
I don't know. It's so weird. I don't get that about Rumble. I feel like that's why I don't use Rumble as much, just because I feel like it's not as user friendly. And it just has, at one point my YouTube videos were connected, so they would just automatically upload, but then it got disconnected and I have not been able to reconnect. I'm just, it's always like a problem. I want to love Rumble, but it just feels like there's always like, a problem. There's always something in the way.
It's true. Oh, let's do, this is, what a great way to sashay into this. You've probably noticed Rumble isn't slowing down. Let me do a solo. Let's spare Cherry this. You've probably noticed Rumble is not slowing down. More creators, more content, and a platform that's actually putting users and free speech first, which it does. And if you're watching here regularly, there's a way to upgrade your entire experience. Right now, Rumble is running a limited time summer sale on Rumble Premium, and it's the lowest price they've ever offered. With Premium, you get ad-free viewing across the platform, no pre-rolls, no interruptions, just the content you actually came for. Plus, you unlock exclusive content from top creators like Chrissy Marino, like Steven Crowder, Dr. Disrespect, special live events, and more that you won't see anywhere else. Here's the deal. Normally, Rumble Premium is $99 a year, but during the summer sale, you can lock it in for just $69 a year for life. That's a good deal. That's like less than Amazon. No promo code, no extra steps. Just go to rumble.com/premium and the summer sale price is already applied. That's rumble.com/premium to lock in the lowest price Rumble has ever offered. Ad-free, exclusive content, and a price that never goes back up. But only if you grab it before the summer sale ends. Woohoo! Thanks, Rumble Premium. The bean, he's peeping. Now this would be I see him mouthing mama. Watch him unplug my whole shit.
Yes.
He's so cute. I saw somebody in the chat disparaging me for talking about motherhood and Cherry's pregnancy.
Listen,
not everything out of your mouth is a yuck knock joke. I'm so sorry. You have a life. I'm screaming. Let's see how many people really overlook the balconies, because now they've closed the pool, so all the pool noise is gone.
Yeah, I feel like it got quieter.
Good. Oh my God, Clonch again. Look at this. Clonch is going to be forever king of the chat. I can't get over this wet microphone. Thanks a lot, Bean. Very proud of you, Cherry. I am pro baby and pro boob. Use these quarters, Chrissy, to get Frankie his first Sports Illustrated swimsuit edition. The pre big boned era, of course, with love, Clonchy. Thank you, Clonchy.
Aw.
Clonchy Poo with the 50. King of the chat, king of my heart, king of the castle.
No.
I tried stealing Cecil's girlfriend last week. Yeah, and I'm not gonna stop until she's mine. Oh my gosh. Look, here's the thing. Being a mom is funny. There's lots of like I found chocolate. I found like pieces of chocolate like in his diaper.
Oh.
Yesterday. Like they weren't Hershey Kisses, but they were very small chocolate chips, and I was like, I know exactly where these came from. Like he was picking, you know, those like Italian bakery cookies you get. Someone brought them over, and he was picking off the chocolate chips like one by one.
Oh.
But I just assumed that he was chewing them, not swallowing them whole. And then they just were like just straight up in his diaper. I was like, wow, there they are. I could literally pick these back out and put them on another cookie, but I didn't.
Probably for the best not to.
You know it's so crazy. Like you go from it's such a switch, but like you go from taking care of yourself, like everything you know how to do well, to really like you are a full-time caregiver, personal chef. And if you haven't worked those muscles at any other point in your life, like if you haven't cared for a parent or an elderly person, or you're not around, like and I was not
siblings.
Around other kids before.
Yeah, I wasn't either.
Being so that stuff all comes to you. But like I was used to, like, I would go to the nursing home with my grandma back in the day. Like, I mean, I wasn't changing their diapers, but you know, it's like, so that's a big. And you know what bothers me is like people give like moms shit. Like, I don't know, I won't mention a certain show I used to be part of, but let's say, for example, some people are like, oh, we can't stand girl bosses. Like, girl bosses are the worst. Ugh. But at the same time, oh, you have to take a few minutes to breastfeed. Well, we don't like that either. It's like,
I know. I feel like honestly, one of the hardest roles to be in the world right now is a mother, is a pregnant woman and being a mother. Like, it's just, you can't really win in society right now, because on one hand, you're expected to work. You're expected to basically just be a man and go to work, to the household in the same exact way. Or your other option is to stay at home. That's not feasible. I mean, it's really hard. And I feel like society just does not value children. They don't value women. They don't value really any of the old traditions anymore. And it just makes to navigate throughout the world, because people don't have that understanding or that compassion anymore for people who are pregnant or just had kids. It's, you know, it used to be like you would understand when someone just had a child, like you're going to give them some grace, you're going to give them patience. Just anymore. And at the same time, women are being forced to operate in society in jobs where it's like you just can't do it all.
No, and it's like you're going to. It's really unreasonable to expect that of a woman going from like working full time as like most women are, to now adding another full time job as being a mom. So it's like you're either gonna cut, like it's either you're gonna lose on the career front or you're gonna lose on the motherhood front. Like you just are. You can't dedicate your entire self to one, or it's got to be one or the other, and you end up feeling so bad for the half that you're kind of skimping on. And I blame feminism is what I'm trying to say here.
Yes.
That was really that was when things were, when we weren't even expected to work. It was like, no, of course today's docket is you're going to make a banana bread and sweep the floor and vacuum, and like maybe if you're feeling up to it, squish a bug or two, you know.
I mean, how is this better? To me, it's like this is worse. Like so now if you want to have like a decent life, you kind of need two incomes unless your husband just happens to be a really high earner, but that's just like not the average person. The average person is not can't rely on one income. So so you're like forced to do this, and then you're forced, not forced, but if you want to be a mom, that's a whole other job on top of it. And the truth is, like, a lot of the times the housemaking stuff falls on the woman because it's just natural to us. And
yes,
then,
because men don't seek. There's some kind of, they have a disability where it took me years to figure this out. I thought they were just lazy, but men they have a disability where they cannot see socks on the floor. They cannot see dirt. They can't see crumbs. They don't know when it's time to change the sheets. They don't know when it's time to vacuum. They don't know what a clean kitchen even looks like. Like they don't know.
And you know what? That's fine. But when you have this dynamic where it's like you're both working and then the woman has to do that on top, that's just like, of course, that's why women are so miserable nowadays, is because there's too much going on.
Because women are split in two and they're so stressed. They're like, I'm either falling behind at my job where you'll get comments and, oh, you suck, or every business you be. It's literally happened to me. Once I got married and had a kid, I noticed comments like, oh, your performance is lacking, or oh, you're different now. It's like you start getting comments like, oh, it's sorry that you don't live to just do this. Do this job anymore. And
no, it's so hard.
And then like I know it's like, yes, being a mother is a full-time job, but it's different because it's like,
well, you care.
It's your heart. It's like it's your biological imperative. It is a woman's greatest purpose,
right?
And but it is also like a job too, like the physical caring and cooking, and all the stuff that goes with it.
It's a fulfilling job. Like being a mom, a stay-at-home mom, and taking care of your home and your husband and your children, like that's a fulfilling job. A real job is more just a means to an end most of the time, unless you're, lucky to do something that you really enjoy doing. That's a little different, but it's just, I don't know how I'm into it.
Zato, is the world coming to an end because
no, it's because the socks are on the floor. And a million other things. Okay, it's because they're all together. That's why.
Of course, socks on the floor is fine. When I say socks on the floor, I use that as an example of just like the things that men miss. Like this is why men need women, because you ever see a straight man living by themselves, what that looks like, what that smells like. This is why men need women, women need men. We need you to kill the large insects. We need you to
go to the storage unit.
Yes, we need you to go, please, and get the long things out so I don't clothesline myself into the U-Haul and almost die. We need you to lift the heavy things, wield the bat if there's a strange noise. Also, if somebody comes to the door with some kind of crazy bug spraying scam and you don't realize that's what they're doing, you need a man to come in and just bark them off, because otherwise I'll just talk to them and like, let's hear this guy out, not realizing I've been talking to him 15 minutes and it's a fucking scam, and it's like, I don't need a bug sprayer, but it's like, he seems like a nice young man.
Do I need a bug sprayer?
maybe we need to spray for ants.
It's so true. Yeah, no, I mean, it's just men and women are meant to complement each other. And the more that like we try to do each other's roles, and for whatever reasons, it's not, this is why marriages fail. It's why both men and women are unhappy.
Richard, I know you're saying you don't care about cleaning the house, but you feel that like men, if you live in squalor, that builds on your it affects your peace of mind when you don't live in a clean, like, and I'm not saying you have to have OCD.
No,
But
no.
if you're not like semi clean, semi organized, it's like if there's just shit out all the time and clutter, that's visual noise that's going to eventually like stress you out. And if you can't find shit, if you don't know, it's gonna stink. It contributes to like your home is your sanctuary. You need to come home and feel at peace, away from your shitty boss, away from your coworkers, and like you need to have like something hot to eat, a baked good sitting there. This all contributes to like your overall happiness. And if there's just like
quality of life,
a sink full of dishes that stink and have crusted old stuff on them, and there's
and like depending on what you do for work, like perhaps you have people over to your home or something, and if your home's a disaster, like that reflects poorly on you. You might not land that sale, or maybe you have clients, they're going to look at you differently. If you have a disheveled home, if you have a disheveled wife, they might even look at you differently. Like these things do matter, and of course women provide you children. So that's the big one, but
yeah, that's the most important thing. Yeah, that's your I was like laughing so hard because have you seen there's like a Jesse Lee Peterson clip who so funny. He's like,
funny.
And like I think he might be gay. Like it's
I know, I can't figure it out.
We can't figure it out, so we're gonna say like he's gay until further notice. And there's this clip of him going around where he's talking to Brian Callen, and he's saying like you're basically like you're a beta if you don't have a male child first. And he's like did you have a kid? He's like, yes. What was your firstborn? And Brian Callen says she's a girl. And then Jesse's like, beta. He says beta is so fucking funny.
I know.
And we just found out my my brother-in-law, they're expecting actually
congrats.
in December, and we found out they're having a girl, so we were just joking, like me and Frank were just joking, like beta.
It's iconic. He is iconic
because that's his brother, and it's just funny to like. He's so funny. Oh my gosh, he's just so great. I'm getting so off topic here. Let me go back to I forgot this. Super chat, Rumble rant. Thank you, Row House, for the $5 Rumble rant. Since I asked Cherry about Nick Fuentes, is Hassan Piker the Fuentes of the left? I keep seeing Hassan Piker in every newsreel this week. And as a Democrat DSA spokesperson, thoughts on Hassan?
Well, they certainly want him. He certainly wants to be.
They're pushing him,
yeah.
Right? I think he's favored in the algorithm.
For sure. I have a hard time saying they're equivalent just by the fact that like Nick has been so banned. He's still quite banned to this day. And he's just now sort of breaking into the mainstream, whereas Hassan has just been let in like kind of with no gates at all. Like they're like happy to push him. So I think maybe in terms of like extremism, if you will, or just how far to each end of the spectrum they are. But I also don't think Hassan has any real, I don't think he has as much of a real influence as Nick. And like, I just don't like, what's Hassan's movement? It's like, I feel like it's just him on Twitch screaming, but I don't know. I could be wrong. I don't watch a lot of Hassan, obviously. So maybe I'm missing something, but
what's there to get behind? Like, oh, this is a man. He's not afraid to electrocute his own dog. So, let's listen to this guy.
I mean, I know people love him though on the left. Like he has a very dedicated base of supporters, but I just like, I don't really understand what, like if he even has like a goal or a vision. He also completely has cocked to all of the legal stuff. He's just like scared to go to jail. He's scared of all of it. And he openly says that. It's like, what are you doing in politics if you're scared of persecution? Because it's, especially when you're to the extreme of any end, like, yeah, you're probably going to get persecuted. So have some balls and deal with it straight on. Don't run and hide.
Would they run him for office? Because think about it, like who does the left really have? Like
I think Mondami is who they're going to try to push because he's also a huge darling of the left right now.
Yes, and he is already in politics. Where
Yeah.
his son is not. He's just a talking head and
I don't feel like he has any element of like nothing screams to me politician presidential about Hassan. I feel that way about Nick. I know a lot of people think that's laughable, but I just think comparing the two, it's like I don't know. One is really just
whether you like Nick or not, he's composed, he's elegant, he's very bright, he's well put together at least, you know. He has a big head. I know you need that in general.
Yeah. I just think I think of Hassan more like an Asmongold almost. I think Hassan wants to be like a Nick Fuentes, but I think he's truly more like an Asmongold, where he's just kind of online in his little bubble and just a reactionary more than anything else, you know?
Yeah, he's more like he needs his bubble, he needs his fan base. That's kind of where he belongs. Like he has a cult following. He's very niche.
Yeah.
And like what's there? Okay, some people think he's kind of attractive, but like other than
Hassan,
that, what does he have? Like okay,
I don't know. I don't feel like he has any like fresh ideas. Like it's just the same regurgitated, Marxist communist crap over and over again. Like what? I mean, I guess he does have ideas. Those are his ideas, but he's not like a thought leader or anything.
No, he sucks. Like you lost me when you're electrocuting your dog.
No,
that's kind of
can't trust you. If you're hurting animals, I cannot trust you.
Oh, here we go. Assam Biker in his own words. Let me share the screen here. Row House. I'm just gonna put that down. Oh, hello, Red Tornado. Thank you for the $5 Rumble rant. Hi, all. I am currently sailing in the. Wow, you're sailing and you can get Wi-Fi. I'm sailing in the Gulf of America on the Norwegian ship Luna.
Whoa.
Ricky, would you do boat gigs? Are they fun? I've never done a boat gig. I would do one. Oh, for sure. There's comedians who make their entire career off cruise ships, and they're gone for months at a time. It's probably great if you're a single person.
Musicians too. When I went to Berkeley, that was like a big thing that people would do is they'd audition for the cruise ships.
Oh yeah, it's a steady gig, and think about it, like you don't have to spend money on eating or a hotel. Like it's all right there,
and you kind of get to travel a little bit.
Yeah, you probably can just like hook up with a new person. Like if a new boat, if there's a new shipment, you come into a different port. You're essentially like in the Navy that way, where you can just spread your seed at each port. I'm literally watching a kid do a claw machine right now. Like he's never gonna get that thing. I don't know why he's going for that. He's going for the wrong toy.
Let him dream, okay?
The best thing I ever saw, it was at like a bowling alley. It was a tiny claw machine, but it was like, it said like, we won't stop until you get something. And it was like really great because like I was doing it with the bean and I was like, he's going to be so disappointed. We're going to go you get 2 turns and then you have to just leave like a loser who wasted $1. But this machine was like, no, you will win something. And if it takes 35 tries, so be it.
I love it.
Rubber ducks. But yeah, boat gigs, so fun. Like, I mean, could I do one now? It would be really tough because I wouldn't want to be away from my toddler for that long. And like,
could they come with you?
It like Frank or maybe like one of my in-laws would have to come because who's gonna watch him while I'm on stage? Like, can I trust some like I don't know the first mate of the ship to watch him? I don't know.
No, I would want my husband there.
Probably not. Yeah.
Or maybe like my mom.
Yeah, you need a family member there to watch the bean and like because I could get thrown overboard. Then what?
True. You never know these days.
Anyway, oh my God, we were talking about Hassan, and he said some. It seems like he really just wants to say incendiary shit and piss people off, rather than make any kind of difference. But isn't that? I mean, that's so many people online. To be honest, like, well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna trend and Hassan Piker, in his own words, top 5 most controversial statements. Number 1, America deserved 9/11, dude. Fuck it, I'm saying it. Oh my god,
I
Hassan,
know.
what a bad boy. Number 2, yeah, kill them, kill those motherfuckers, and murder those motherfuckers in the streets. Let the streets soak in their effing red capitalist blood, dude. All right, I don't know what that was in reference to. Number 3, if you cared about Medicare fraud or Medicaid fraud, you would unalive Rick Scott. Yeah, that's not you're just a calling for violence.
No.
Nothing wrong with that. Number 4, Mao Zedong is one of the great leaders of the world.
That's
I
I guess he was.
I
Depends how
would
you look at it.
never criticize Mao Zedong. Number 5, Hamas is 1,000 times better than Israel. Ay, ay, ay.
That's crazy. Yeah, no. The 9/11 one is like insane. Like that's just one of those things that you cannot how do you I can't how do you come back from that? That's crazy.
No, you can't. And I think he's just doing it to signal to a certain group of people and get their
Yeah, like their approval.
get their
Well, you know how the
approval.
left is. Like you have to like sacrifice yourself on the woke altar. Like
Yes. Oh, look how edgy I am.
Remember 9/11. Shut up. Go back to Auschwitz. Remember 9/11.
Is he trying
You know?
to be funny here? I think so.
Remember.
That's
I don't know what that was.
I don't know what that was. I thought that was a different joking that black people should be lynched again. Again, what's the context for this? Because if it's a joke and it's hilarious. But overall, he's not known for being funny, so
No.
might be his actual take. Why is everyone scared of Hassan Piker? Is that what it is? Is anyone scared of him?
Yeah, what is Hassan Piker gonna do?
I mean, I guess we're talking about him right now, but only because the chat demanded it.
Well, and I mean, I don't know. Like, it's not like he has some retaliatory powers. He can really, he's no institutional, like any real institutional backing. So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, Carmen can't
What happened, Carmen?
seem to get in.
I'm
But
getting the circle of death in the microphone. What does that mean?
I don't know.
I don't see you in the waiting room, Carmen. Try again. Try again.
I mean, I don't know. You could, if it was me, I would restart my computer. Sometimes that works.
Yeah. Yeah.
Start the computer. You can restart your browser.
Restart it. Restart your life. Restart your computer. Clunch again. Thank you for the $20 Rumble rant. Clunch is the king of the chat. He's the king of the chat. Clunchy Poo says, "I'll watch the kids, ladies. You go relax. I can tell them more stories all about about all the Dune ninjas. I lived in Iraq. Oh, you're a veteran. Thank you for your service, Clunchy.
Yes.
One's just like Hassan. Kids love war stories from fun United States Marines. Wow, you were a Marine, which I've heard. I'm back. Hold on. Hold the phone. I'm coming back. I don't know what happened. I just disabled my camera. Let me switch. This is what happens if I even bump. Now my laptop camera is on.
If you even breathe
even if
wrong.
I just bump my camera. See, can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. What the? Literally, if I touch or bump anything, it's like
I don't know.
cord bounces out of place. That shouldn't be.
No, it shouldn't be that sensitive.
That shouldn't be that way. It shouldn't be that sensitive. I think I'm gonna buy all new cords. What else can I do? What else can a gal do?
Sometimes cords do get frayed and things.
Really, the cords get loose, as we all do.
Yeah.
I fixed this last time. Let's see here. Clunchy. That's so cool that you were Marine. I've heard that the Marines are actually like the most hardcore, the
Me-
best of all the people in like the out of the Army, Navy, Marines.
Mm-hmm.
What's your guys' catchphrase? Is it hoorah? That tells you how little I would be great in the military. I really have to like get into a different state of mind.
Oh yeah. Again, just not things women are really wired to do, you know. Although there are some.
Oh, there we go. We're back. All right, we fixed that.
Oh. That was so weird. I don't know. Huh.
Do. We are fixing my microphone. We are doing it. Yeah, I
Your
would have
mic
to get
sounds
into
okay.
like my own little GI Jane place mentally, and I'd have to be like, you know what? We're just gonna focus on doing push-ups and getting into killer shape, and just we're gonna put all other parts of our personality away for now.
Yeah.
Everybody has to do in the military.
Yeah. I think it's just harder for women because we're not wired that way. But
All right, I'm gonna leave and come back. Cherry's favorite thing.
oh. And it's just me again. This is my office. I feel like you can't ever really see it, but I have all my perfumes over there, jewelry.
I'm back. I fixed it.
Yeah, I can hear you, I can see you.
Ooh. Where was I? Okay, Clunchy. I'll watch the kids. You can relax. Oh, yeah. You were saying that you were a Marine. That's very cool. Very impressive. I want to know,
Very impressive.
how long were you a Marine? Where were you stationed? Did you spread your seed in every port? Were you married at the time of serving? I have so many questions.
We need to know the lore.
Yeah, I've also heard, some people enter what's called like a military wedding or a military marriage where
Yeah.
they meet someone quickly, get married. So what, they themselves get benefits or the woman gets the benefits? I'm not quite sure how that works.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but I know they get benefits. I mean, I think you can get like good home loans, things like that. Maybe you have to be married for that. I'm not sure, but
Wow.
you certainly get good benefits though if you join the military.
So here in Ocean City, there we've been watching the news. We're like checking, like, oh, how's the weather going to be? Like very excitedly anticipating coming here, and to our dismay, we found out that there is a jellyfish outbreak currently going on in Ocean City, Maryland. We just got here today, and I said to the lifeguard, I said, what's the jellyfish situation? Have you gone in? How bad is it? And the lifeguard said to me, she's like, ugh. First she grimaced, which is always a great sign. Then she's like, well, I haven't been in the water for 2 weeks because I'm so afraid of getting stung. And I was like, well, that doesn't mean, like, you're a freaking lifeguard. Like, you're supposed to be, and a beach lifeguard, no less. Like, I was a pool lifeguard. We're sort of like the betas of the lifeguarding world. Beach lifeguards are very much alpha. You got to fight. It's a harder job all around. But it's also,
I would imagine,
the glory is greater. You're Baywatch, man. Like, beach lifeguards, you command more respect. And the fact that this chick hasn't even been in the water because she's afraid of jellyfish, like, that's just not what I wanted to hear. I want to hear, oh yeah, I had one sucking on my leg this morning. No big deal.
right? I'm like terrified of jellyfish. My stepdad, he just recently got stung by a jellyfish. They have a place in Florida. And he, like, it literally like messed up his whole leg. Like he's just like getting over it now. It's been like months. So I don't mess around with the jellyfish. I don't know. They freak me out.
Did he pee on himself after he was stung?
I don't know. I honestly don't know what happened there, but I don't know if I want to know.
I'm looking it up now in Grok. Is peeing on yourself after getting stung by a jellyfish an old wives' tale? Oh, my husband's new favorite hobby is messing with Grok, by the way. Like, it's he screws with Grok, and he'll say Grok, like, should my 2-year-old be driving the car by himself right now at this age? Like, and then Grok will be like, no, don't let your son drive the car. Please take him out. And he's like, well, he's not gonna parallel park. He's just gonna
Go around the
make a
block.
left turn. Yeah. Like, he just endlessly messes with Grok, and I'm like, you have to tell Grok that you are kidding, because when the machines come after us, I don't need a lingering, AI grudge.
Yeah, or like the government is probably like spying on us. They're gonna like CPS is gonna like show up at your door. Like, why is your child driving a car?
Exactly. That's my biggest fear with AI. Is it going to get to a point where AI can call CPS on you, or call
agencies?
Like if you say to Grok, hey, like scrambled eggs got out of control, like there's a small fire on my oven, and oh, Grok, I can't get it out. Like, can you call the fire department? Like, are we going to get to a point where Grok becomes sort of like life alert? I don't know.
I could see it.
It's a little scary. So this is Gelpocalypse. Reports are piling on of jellyfish stinging people along the beach. Entering the Atlantic is starting to feel less like a swim and more like a boss battle. Now I want to go in even more. Jellyfish won't leave you alone. And this is what it looked like today on the beach. Everybody just running in chaos. And also there's like a new tent restriction on the beach. And I was like, Frank, just buy whatever tent you want. Like, I doubt they're going to be in like giving out fines for this new tent rule. But the fines are like $50, $100. Like, it's as much as,
new tent.
It would cost for a new tent. So I don't know. There's a lot going on. Oh, look at this. Allergic reaction from a jellyfish. This was earlier today.
Oh my gosh.
The fire department was dispatched for a jellyfish sting. That's a bit much.
Twice.
Like, if I'm the fire department, I'm not even going to come out for a jellyfish. I'd be like, let me talk to him. Yeah, you're a pussy. Just pee on your own leg. Be done with it. Or I've heard you can mix up a baking soda paste and put that on it.
But I feel like jellyfish, like, it's different in different parts of the world. Like, I think up north they're a little less, poisonous, or I don't know what the word would be, than down south. But I don't know. I could be wrong about that.
Let's watch this video. Jellyfish stings are up in Ocean City. Here's what swimmers need to know. Oh boy, what do we need to know?
A real uptake in the number of people complaining about jellyfish.
Oh boy.
For most people, it's just an irritation. Kind of like
listen to this nice lesbian. Maybe she's a lifeguard.
Real uptake in the number of people complaining about jellyfish. For most people, it's just an irritation. Kind of like when you get poison ivy or something.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is Butch Arbin. He's the Ocean City Beach Patrol captain. I shouldn't make fun of him. I'll probably see him on the beach tomorrow.
It's a stinging. Once it dries out, the stinging goes away. These are not the kind of jellyfish you see down off of, Florida or off of Australia, which are the ones that are like the Portuguese These are just sea nettles. They cause an irritation, but most people it's not a problem. Now, some people
that's not a big deal.
Allergic to bee stings.
Okay.
So you can have people that start having a serious reaction. So if the person has any problem with breathing, or they start getting nauseous or things like that, a little bit more severe reaction, that's when they really need to seek medical attention.
What is going on in this car?
Like, let's say.
Yeah, let me guess. He's driving around as all boomer men do without a seatbelt.
That's what it sounds like.
I think his car is trying to alert him to the fact that he is not buckled in. This is what my dad never drove a seatbelt. In fact, he would, when he drove past a cop, because cops can sometimes see if you're not wearing a seatbelt and can pull you over. He would drive past cops. I would see him do this all the time. He'd pull the belt from the top, thinking, oh, Dad's gonna buckle it up because here's a cop. He would pull it down to his side, drive past the cop, then let go of the seatbelt. Okay, and then go like fake out the cop. I'm like, Dad, it's like, just buckle the damn thing. You'll be less likely to die.
I feel like my generation, it's like you just wear a seatbelt. I don't know. It's not even like a question. Yeah.
It's like tying your shoes. You don't see it as like a cool or uncool thing to do. Clearly, boomers were like, oh, this is an uncool thing to do. Maybe, who knows, when they started driving, the cars didn't have seatbelts yet. Who knows what the hell things were like for them.
I mean, I guess they probably think they survived that long without them, but I don't know. I just think it's like, why wouldn't you?
Exactly, Richard. Yeah, driving without a seatbelt is just effing stupid.
It is. It's like it's like going on a motorcycle without a helmet. Why? Just why?
Yeah.
Just do it.
It's the simplest thing. Like, you don't have to move. You don't have to do anything differently. Anyway, yeah. Let's go back to what is this man saying?
You go out and you wear like a long sleeve, what we call rash guards, okay? Something on your skin that protects you from direct contact. That'll help. But, again, the best thing to do is if I'm swimming out there and I see a jellyfish, I just stay away from it, but sometimes you don't see.
What? I love his condescending attitude towards people who care about jellyfish. He basically was like, unless you're a pussy or medically, physically inferior, like, if you have trouble breathing, if Darwin hasn't taken care of you yet, and a little little jellyfish is enough to cause a disruption, then maybe you should be taken out.
Loser.
Yeah, he's like, if he was Jesse Lee Peterson, he'd be like, beta,
for real.
He's like, simply avoid them.
Yeah, right.
Out there and I see a jellyfish, I just stay away from it, but sometimes you don't see them. They get washed into you by a wave. Once I'm stung, first of all, I want to get out of the water. I want to make sure that I don't have any of the tentacles still on me. Get those off. And then,
can you imagine? you're like, oh, I feel like,
ew.
You get out of the water, the thing is stuck to you. I would fucking lose it. Oh my god,
that's disgusting. Ugh.
This is why I can't. Any kind of insect on me. I
know.
If a jellyfish is stuck to me, it's like I don't even want to touch it to get it off me. I would be screaming. I'd be flipping the F out. I don't know what I would do.
Full crash out.
I would fully crash out.
Yeah, no.
Whoa. Hell,
I can't stand that kind of stuff.
I would become black so quickly. Oh, tentacles. What do you do? What's your advice, sir?
Sure that I don't have any of the tentacles still on me. Get those off, and then blot dry any areas.
Oh, just blot dry it.
Once it dries out, then the stinging will stop.
Really? That's
it's
it?
That simple, huh?
That's all there is to it? Just dry off? So
that seems...
we've been told our whole lives that we need to pee on ourselves when really we could have simply dried off.
Those are two very different solutions to this problem.
That is a completely different course of action. Holy cow. This is from 2020. I was like, oh no, teens at Ocean City, Maryland. I was about to get really upset, but this is like 6 years ago. Holy cow.
Wow, I would have never known this was going on if it weren't for
walk it off. I've asked Grok here if peeing on yourself is the right thing to do when getting, because you know what, I'm gonna make it my goal to prove how tough I am. I will get stung by a jellyfish before I leave here. I will go where they are.
Be careful what you wish for.
So it turns out, yes, peeing on yourself on a jellyfish sting is an old wives' tale. It does not help relieve the pain. Can you imagine you go to the effort of, like, you can't even muster up a pee. You get somebody else to pee on you, and then it doesn't even relieve the pain. So you're embarrassed, and you smell like pee on top of it, and then you've also just got the...
God. What a
cruel joke. It doesn't neutralize the venom. It can actually make it worse.
That's what I would think. I mean, think about it. Like, pee is like...
It's acidic. Is it not?
Acidic and ugh. Ew.
Oh my gosh. And it's warm. The idea likely stems from the fact that urine contains small amounts of ammonia, urea, and other compounds that people thought might deactivate the stinging cells. Nematocysts. 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 All right. I'm done with
Don't
these
ask
big
me.
words. Don't ever ask me to read a big word again. In reality, urine is mostly water, or if you're me, White Claws. Fresh water or dilute urine can trigger unfired nematocysts still stuck to the skin to discharge more venom. So if you have a friggin' jellyfish still stuck to you and then you pee on them, that jellyfish is gonna be like, oh well, fuck you then. I'm about to
Yeah.
sting you more.
I mean, honestly, that makes sense when you think about it too. Like, this actually seems like a terrible idea to pee on yourself with a
Who
jellyfish
made-
stuck on
Who
you.
made this up? And actually, kudos to them because this is something we've all heard of. Like,
Yeah.
this is like common sense to everybody. And imagine you're the guy that, of course, it's a guy. You're the guy who started this whole, oh yeah, just pee on yourself, and it's taken off. Like it's now part of our cultural beach heritage, really.
Look at this. It says if you do get stung, you should rinse the area thoroughly with seawater. Fresh water.
So just go
loosen
back
it.
in. Wow. So everything we know about jellyfish stings is wrong. Do not pee on yourself. In fact, get back into the ocean and like rinse
Get that
yourself
seawater.
down. Wow. Fresh water can worsen it. Carefully remove the tentacles or the stingers using tweezers, because we've all got tweezers at the beach, or the edge of a credit card. Avoid handling it. Yeah, are you kidding me? You're not gonna. No one's gonna have the presence of mind to be like, hold on, let me get a credit card. Like everyone's gonna be barehanding that shit off of them.
Ugh, God, that's so gross.
For most common jellyfish, apply vinegar. Another thing we all bring to the beach.
Right. I guess we're gonna have to start bringing these essentials to the beach.
Mm-hmm. Yes. In addition to your swimsuit and a turkey sandwich, you must bring vinegar, the edge of a credit card, and tweezers. So the vinegar, which is acetic acid, helps prevent the further sting. Note, this is not recommended for all species. Okay. Now we have to know the species. The Portuguese man of war, when type is unknown, stick with seawater. Oh gosh. So now we have to become a friggin' jellyfish expert.
Yeah, to become like a marine biologist.
Yeah. Yeah. We all need to become George Costanza and say, I'm a marine biologist. Immerse the area in hot water. Okay, now you have to get into hot water.
But it has to be seawater?
Seawater, then hot water. So you have to go back into the ocean, then find a hot tub or a hot shower for 20 to 45 minutes to ease the pain, or use ice packs. So that's literally opposites.
Yeah, I don't.
Get in hot water or cold.
You know, whatever. Just try anything is really what I'm hearing.
Lay down in the street. See if that helps.
Yeah.
Over-the-counter pain relievers or antihistamines can help. Okay. Whoa.
I guess I didn't realize that. Yeah, I guess maybe like common jellyfish, it is just painful. It's not everybody's allergic to jellyfish.
Yeah.
You just kind of assume that anything that stings you with venom is going to be like a medical emergency.
Because we've been taught by the media, by the mainstream media, legacy media has told us, like every TV show, movie that you've seen where someone gets stung by a jellyfish, it's a friggin' 4-alarm fire.
Right.
It's like they've made it seem like, oh, this is a life or death situation. You need to act quickly. It's not just like, oh, it seems more in line with like poison ivy, I guess. Like, oh, some people are real sensitive to it. My husband was like pulling out a bunch of poison ivy the other day. Nothing happened to him.
Really? I've seen some gnarly poison ivy.
He's
attacks.
literally immune to poison ivy. Like I could wrap him head to toe in poison ivy and he would feel nothing.
That's crazy.
Yeah, isn't that awesome? Like that is kind of a superpower.
I don't know if I've ever had. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had a reaction to poison ivy, but I've never like whatever been affected by it. But I have had like family who, they were absolutely wrecked by it.
Yeah, I've never touched poison ivy because I was a Girl Scout and No, I've completely forgotten what it looks like. I probably couldn't pick it out of a line. I know there's 3 leaves, but I don't know in what order.
In Minnesota, we have like our park division or whatever of the government is well funded here because it's kind of a big thing here. And they literally will put signage pretty much everywhere there is poison ivy, like in the metro. There'll be a sign and it will warn you. So, you don't, it's kind of nice, but that's like one nice thing the liberals did, I guess.
Yeah, that's good. It's good that they have one nice thing.
Yeah. That makes up for everything else.
Do you ever think about moving out of state? Because I only ask because people are always like, why do you still live in New York? And it's like, Cherry, as a fellow person who lives in a state that people don't understand why you're still there.
Yeah, I mean, part of me, I feel torn. Part of me, I lived in Boston for 10 years before I moved back home. I lived in Chicago for a year. Like, I'm not opposed to leaving Minnesota, but part of me does kind of feel like, well, this is my home, and I'm not just going to let these invaders, basically, and these easy liberals just like take over my home. Like, no, I'm not just going to sit down and take it. Like, I'm going to try to make a difference and defend it. But I think truthfully, the reason that we mostly stay is just because our family is here. And like my parents are definitely getting older. My husband, he was like raised by his grandparents, so they're really older. So it just feels like we should be here for them. But then I think we would like to move, eventually to like Texas or something.
And is it a thing where, because sometimes it seems like you have a lot of family there, but sometimes if it's like, if you have 1 or 2 family members, you can maybe get them to move with you. But it sounds like you have a lot of people there.
We do. I could see Austin, my husband, I could see his grandparents moving down there, but not my parents because they just wouldn't. They have other homes, other places too. But my sister lives in Texas, so it wouldn't be a bad spot to wind up eventually. Yeah. But why would you consider moving or no?
Well, it would be maybe in like a 10-year plan, not a 5-year plan.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I can't think that far ahead. So I think it depends on like what my stepson wants to do in terms of like higher education or like, and like, it's like so early to know what he's going to want to do. So I'm like not in a rush. Like, as long as you're not in New York City, like we're in Rochester, we're out in like the burbs. So you can kind of like find your people. You can get away from like the kind of like woke city bullshit.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I feel like increasingly here though, you can't escape it. Like it's actually crazy. I mean, I live in like a very nice suburb. Very nice, very wealthy. And they're still
there.
I have my neighbors are like all H-1Bs.
And you're like, why do we pay to live here?
And they just do like, it's like they just don't get it, like they've got stuff hanging on their house, like Indian stuff. They've got this weird ass like light situation.
What kind of Indian stuff?
Like they have these tassels hanging on their house. I'm just being bitchy, but it's like,
let me look this up.
It's just like, why? Can we have one pocket of peace in this state where it's just not inundated with this kind of stuff,
Oh, I see Indian tassels, but like, why would they be hanging on? They look like something you'd tie a curtain up with.
It's weird. I don't know, but yeah, I mean, so you can't really, and there's still Somalis out here. Like I think there's a Somali family that just moved into one of the houses. It's like, whoa, you just can't truly escape it.
What kind of tassels are we talking about here?
Kind of like that right there, top left.
This?
Right above it.
Oh, this?
Yeah, they have like hanging above their garage door.
Why? Don't we have an HOA? Like, let's
right.
Like, look, you can express yourself, but in an American way, okay? We don't want to see any of that fucking ethnic shit here.
Like, I'm being a bitch. But it's just like, whatever. I pay a lot to live here.
You're very pregnant, so you can say whatever you want for the next month or so.
Yeah. Well, I saw
And
the
then,
African lady the other day.
what
I
kind of lady?
thought this woman is walking from like just a little lake down the road, I think back to her home. She's got the basket on her head like they do in
Stop it. What?
I'm like, what is she? I think she's going to that lake trying to like catch fish or something and like bring it back to their. It's bizarre.
Is she like going to a well that you don't know about? Like, are we living in the current year?
I'm like, is this fucking Africa or Minnesota? Like, come on, this is insane.
That is
Like again,
insane.
you know, it's like, is this the end of the
Maybe
world? No, but
Maybe she was like LARPing or something, or maybe she was doing.
it
Indian
was. I
LARPing.
was like, it is too early for this. Like, I'm already irritated. I am pregnant. I'm on my way to work. This is the last thing I need
That's
to encounter.
so irritating. You're literally having your Sabrina Carpenter moment where you're like, "That's your
Yeah.
culture." Ugh.
Like, why is it here?
Except that's like me for my whole life. Like I'm, that's your culture. Ugh.
I just was like shocked. I've never seen anything like that. Like, it truly felt like what you see.
And
like,
why? And why? It's like
Africa.
one thing if like you have a fucking Indian party or get together.
Yeah.
Then take it off when you're done.
I know.
It's like leaving up your fucking. I would also get upset at people who leave their Christmas lights up all year.
It's
like,
against our HOA. You actually aren't supposed to do
Yeah.
it past a certain point here.
yeah.
You know, and not for nothing. You're in Minnesota, okay? We celebrate Christmas here, okay? You get with
Yeah.
it, or I don't know, keep it inside. Sorry. Like,
Yeah, you have the whole inside of your house to curry it up, do whatever.
it's so weird. But yeah, we have a big tech industry here, so there's a
Mhm.
lot of H1B Indians here. And yeah, they're just, they're not the worst immigrant group, but they certainly
No.
have some things that they don't seem to quite understand about like assimilating. So
Yeah, I feel torn because on one hand, like I need someone to help me reset my password and do IT, but on the other hand, like, ugh,
I know.
there's a lot not to like.
Yeah.
Y'all should move out of the shitty northern states.
I agree.
Richard, we just told you why we're limited. Why we can't exactly do that at the moment. Let me get to. I have a couple of super chats that I now realized I did not see. So sit tight, YouTube listeners. K Max, thank you for the $10 super chat. Oh, I did that already about the Hassan thing. Russell Hall for $2. Maybe he stashed them in his diaper for later. Simp and Goon, great name. Thanks for the $5 super chat. Just a simple blank message. Thank you, Simp and Goon. Russell Hall for $5. Women are miserable, but they'll still flip out if someone tells them they're supposed to stay home and take care of the house and kids.
I know.
Well, there's some. Russell, I know what you're talking about. There is a certain kind of like feminist woman, which is what I don't understand.
Oh. Is it just me? I can't hear you. What the heck? Uh-oh. Okay. All right. Chrissy, we can't hear you. I couldn't tell if it was just me but I think the chat can't either. I don't think she can hear me. Can you guys hear me? Oh no, I'm trying to message. I don't think she's seeing it. It sounded like her mic just like cut right out. Uh-oh. No sound in Maryland. Okay, just hopefully. Nope. No. See, the problem is she can't just leave and come back because the whole stream will go away. That is so weird. Every time we do this when she travels, it seems like this happens. Hello. No. We need the H1Bs. They heard us. The H1Bs heard us talking shit. And now we're here. I don't know.
Did I fix it?
Yay! Okay.
Thank God.
I was just about to get my husband.
Oh no. Let's celebrate with an ad read.
Yeah.
Today's sponsor is Chicago Steak Company. If you are about, it's grilling season still for another at least 6 weeks. You know, you should be out there grilling, people. And if you care about what goes on the grill, this one makes sense. Use code SAVOR, SAVOR, for their summer steak offer. These are not random, run-of-the-mill grocery store steaks. Okay, Chicago Steak Company ages select cuts for tenderness, hand cuts them, and ships them packed cold, so dinner is already a lot closer to steakhouse quality before the grill even lights. Ooh. The Savor page includes USDA prime filet mignon, Chicago's bestseller, and the ultimate gift assortment. On orders of $179 or more, they add 4 premium boneless petite strip steaks, 6 apple pastries, free shipping, and a $25 account credit after shipment. Wow, good for 6 months. Link is in the description. Use code SAVOR at mychicagosteak.com. That's code SAVOR. Wow.
Ooh.
That sounds pretty good.
That sounds so good right now.
We have been grilling a little bit. Frank is very impressed with himself because he can grill now. He watched a lot of YouTube videos, and now he can grill. He did a really good, he does a really good like chicken thighs. Apparently there's something about like chicken thighs that make them good for grilling. So I don't know what he does. He puts a bunch of shit in a bag, shakes it around, throws it on, and it's really tasty, very smoky. It takes a while for like the charcoal. I always laugh when I say briquettes because they sound like I think of rockets. Like I think of charcoal briquettes in like in a kick line. I see them all like locking arms, like yeah. I'll have to make an AI cartoon of that. It takes a while for them to warm up, but once they do, it's very delicious and smoky. And so he makes a mean hot dog, hamburger, and chicken now.
Nice. Yeah, we want to get a grill, but because we bought a new build, we don't like have a deck or anywhere to put it.
Oh, yeah.
Well, until we do, but
okay. Well, I'll tell you which one we got. I'm not going to say it because they're, why should I? They're not sponsoring me.
Exactly.
But the one we got is really awesome. And so,
yeah.
I want to talk about did you watch Howard Stern at all? I know you're from Minnesota, but when you were in Boston, like, did you ever tune in?
No, I mean, I know who Howard Stern is. I've seen, clips a million times, but I haven't really like watched him.
this is an interesting thing that's trending right now. We've all heard for years, like, oh, Howard Stern's a sellout. He became really liberal and woke. He used to be the quintessential shock jock and have
Right.
crazy segments on his show. And then, after he became very famous, it was all just like a celebrity circle jerk.
Mm-hmm.
So this just came out today. Howard Stern staffer is not allowed to speak to radio hosts at parties. So if you work for Howard Stern, you're in charge of his
Okay, diva.
company. You can't talk to him if you're at a party. In cultish company, people were warned. So you just can't. Why can't we talk to Howard Stern even if we work for him? Let's find out. Howard Stern staffers revealed the strange rules they had to follow while working under the famed radio host. Okay, so this is somebody probably speaking out after they left. People were warned before any company parties not to speak to Howard, with the added note that people have actually gotten fired for it. An insider claimed to the U.S. Sun. Sources also told the outlet that Stern's SiriusXM section in New York City felt cultish. All of these men who work for Stern are so desperate for Howard's attention. It's like they all just want daddy's approval so bad, one source alleged to the U.S. Sun. Wow, he's so insulated. I think that a lot of them acted out to get that attention. You go into that compound and it's just pictures of Howard everywhere, the insider claimed. And then everyone greets each other like, hey now, said this source, referring to one of Stern's notable catchphrases. That seems
weird.
So stupid. All that seems light and fun, but once you step back, you see it as something else. A second source told the U.S. Sun that the workplace environment could feel like a cult, especially if you're in the outside looking in.
Do people still watch Howard Stern?
I think anybody who has like a Sirius XM. No, I can't imagine has enough listeners still to warn. Although, who knows? Maybe it's just mostly just boomers still.
I mean, I guess he earns $8,000 per minute. So
what?
I guess so.
Per minute?
That's crazy.
That's depressing.
I'd almost still believe that.
Per minute? So even when he's taking a shit, he is earning thousands of dollars. Wow. Whenever you're part of something, someone is in charge of everything. You want to please that person. Okay, that's any job. The second insider alleged. Page 6 has reached out to Howard's reps for comment. Yeah, you think you're going to hear back? Allegations about Stern's workplace environment surfaced nearly a month after a dozen of his staffers were laid off. This is why. We got whistleblowers. The employees received the news, oh my gosh, over Zoom last month. How impersonal.
Ooh.
Page 6 exclusively reported. We were also told that Stern, who earns, you just literally read it off here.
Yeah.
Who earns $8,000 a minute, was preparing to drop just one new show a week after Labor Day. Oh, wow.
That's crazy.
That's not very much at all. We also reported that Stern kept a core team of veteran producers, but he just doesn't need that much content anymore. Yeah, why would he? What's the motivation? Employees are now reportedly fighting for more severance after getting laid off. The U.S. Sun reported that not everyone signed the NDA attached to their packages and are negotiating their exits. Last December, Stern signed a new contract to remain on the air for another 3 years, which he has said would give him more flexibility with his hectic. Once a week is not hectic. Oh, wow. In April, Stern and his wife, Beth, were sued by former assistant Leslie Kuhn for allegedly creating a hostile work. I think every work environment is a hostile work environment.
These days it is.
Every single job I've had at an office has been hostile. How do you get? You're not gonna get anything done unless the people you work for are hostile. If you're scared every moment of being fired and you can't relax.
Yeah.
According to the docs obtained by Page 6, Kuhn said she was fired because of a hostile work environment and immense pressures on the household created by irresponsible and untenable animal rescue and fostering operations occurring on site and massively disorganized and questionable business operations and accounting practices. Stern and his wife filed to dismiss Kuhn's $2.5 million lawsuit, dubbing the complaint a shakedown and a transparent sham. I never liked him when he was alive. This is the best comment.
Ah.
Oh, that's so funny.
That's hilarious.
So I'm going to I saw this on Twitter. Cumia, my dear friend and former boss Anthony Cumia weighed in on this. Because he used to work there. Cumia says, I worked at Sirius XM for 10 years. Same floor as Howard. Same morning show day part. Saw everyone else involved in his show over the course of the years. I never saw Howard. Not once. Not in the entire decade I worked there. Whoa. But I heard, too, that, like, they would, you know, they get the call, oh, Howard's coming up the elevator. Everybody has to scram.
Oh, please.
It's very Devil Wears Prada.
I'm just like, I'm so confused because I know Howard Stern is an icon and like I know he had a big show. I just didn't know he was still like so
such a diva.
Yeah.
Even if you were like, even if I was a bajillionaire, yeah, there's a lot of people I would like to avoid. But this is a bit much.
Wouldn't we all like to avoid
and here's
most
the thing,
people?
And this is like, it's your company, Howard. Like, if you don't like someone, fire them. Like, aren't you in control of every person who works there? So why would you want to avoid these people?
I just don't know. I think he just likes to be a diva. Like, I think it's more just that, you know?
Yeah. It's because he can be. Why not? Jay Warren, this is a good comment. Howard's people were told to keep Opie and Anthony away. Oh, because they were the young, fresh, cooler shock jocks coming for, and he was threatened by them.
Mm-hmm. A tale as old as time.
A tune as old as song. Is that the lyrics? Let's see. What else are people saying? Really? I find that to be amazing. So sad that the guy you once thought of as a hero became a scared weirdo as he got older. Oh, yes. Very, very squirrely during COVID.
Yeah, I remember that.
He became exactly what he used to rail against. He's an old Jewish woman with a retarded wig. Hoo-hoo, Robin. He turned into a total weirdo. They all do this after they marry those woke left high society chicks. Ooh,
true.
Could the wife be to blame?
That's a good point.
That shit rubs off on weak men. What an interesting take. I'm going to like it. Hi, Anthony. Love your show and listen every Sunday. In 2000, I started working on the 10th floor for 1010 Wins at 888 7th Avenue when you guys were at NEW on 9. I just retired from 1010 Wins after 27 years. Oh, so this is irrelevant.
This is just a nice compliment.
Someone in a jacket. Okay. Sal and Richard gave their lives for Howard, and Sal still has a small house in Hicksville. Well, who knows? He might just not be a spendy person. I mean, how could he not take care of those closest to him that have been?
I mean, do I have to say it?
He's a cheap Jew. Is that what we're saying?
Yeah, I mean, he wouldn't be the first one to be like that. Won't be the last.
That's one theory. Did he have his own entrance? He may go incognito and out of the studio. Oh, yes, his famous blackface. Don't we all have a blackface moment at one point?
Oh, who cares?
Hasn't he also devolved into a crazy germaphobe post-COVID, although he probably was always that way? Yeah, him and also, who else is a big germaphobe? That bald guy who was America's
Howie Mandel.
Howie Mandel, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I didn't know he was a germaphobe, but I totally believe it.
Oh, look at this bitchy comment. I'm sure he had no idea who you were. Oh, he absolutely knew who Anthony Cumia was.
Rude.
I remember the moment he turned. He came out of the closet, figuratively, when he announced that he had met with John Kerry during the 2004 election, and what a great down-to-earth guy he is. I never listened again. Wow. So it was 2004.
Long time ago.
Yeah, that was the first election I ever voted in.
Nah, could not vote in that one, but I remember it.
I voted for John Kerry because I was a stupid young person.
It's okay. I voted for Hillary Clinton.
Oh my God, Cherry, how could you?
I was like 18. I think,
Okay, yeah.
in college.
And that's that's who she banks on. That's her core audience.
I know. It's probably like one of the more embarrassing things I've done.
It's I voted for Obama, and then the second time he ran, I didn't even vote because I was going to miss a yoga class.
See, it's just, when you're a kid, you don't know. You don't know anything. I think it's crazy we let 18-year-olds vote, to be honest.
It is crazy. It's crazy we let them do anything at all. They should just be building furniture.
Exactly.
Viking, thank you for the $2 Rumble rant. Is it better to super chat on Rumble now? I'd rather give Rumble my money than YouTube. Yes, then do Rumble. Why not? What's up, Viking? Yeah, I'm still getting acquainted with Rumble.
Yeah.
Cecil's had a lot of success on Rumble, and he's been really enjoying it. And Cecil is a trusted friend and confidant. So
I've done Cecil's and Anna's show twice, I think.
Yes, you have. Oh, that's so good.
Yeah, they're both like super funny.
They are so funny. And I did it this past Thursday. I was on till it started at like 10, or maybe we started at 10:30. I was on the latest I'd ever done that show in recent memory. I was on till 2 in the morning, and I finally was like, I can't anymore.
That's crazy.
I'm like, my head's like, I had one eye open. I was like, and I left, and they were still going.
Yeah, I'm surprised Anna too, because she has kids.
Well, Anna keeps, I think, a later schedule.
Oh, that's all right.
And that actually makes sense, because if the baby's sleeping, what does it matter if you get to bed at 12 or 3 a.m.? So. Yeah.
She's also pregnant.
Yes. Oh my God. I was so happy. Because she told me she's pregnant, but I was like, I couldn't say anything for a while because she hadn't announced it yet. So yeah, she's due in
having
December.
Babies.
It's so exciting. Yeah, she's due in December, so she's gonna have like 2. Like, she has her stepdaughter who's also born in December, so she's gonna have 3 December babies.
December is gonna be crazy month.
That's gonna be an expensive ass month with 3 birthdays and Christmas. Woo!
I always felt bad for people who had like birthdays close to Christmas, because like one of my best friends, my cousin, actually growing up, I think her parents would just kind of put it together. It's like, yeah, you get one. Sorry. I always felt bad for her, but what are you gonna do?
Look at this, forever lost. Yeah, you were nodding off. Oh my God.
That's funny.
I'm going to show you guys the clip. There was this woman, this broadcaster lady who went viral because she fell asleep in the middle of doing a show.
Oh my gosh.
Asleep. I want to play this clip. Because everybody was very kind to her, and I don't know, I just don't feel like this would happen to everybody.
Was she pretty?
Yes. Okay, let's play this clip. TV host falls asleep live on air. This is during Good Morning Memphis.
To make all of this happen.
Oh.
Sleeping Beauty over here. It is time. Snaps.
To make all of this happen.
Oh, I would love to hear the conversation after.
She looks like an Ann Getty's like baby photo of just like.
She looks like Rachel Zegler to me there.
Yes, yes, she's beautiful. But oh my God! And then there was this clip of her recapping it, and she was like, "I'm a busy mom."
Oh.
And then everyone was like, "Oh wait, is this a clip of her waking up and regaining consciousness?"
To make all of this happen.
Let's turn to the forecast. We have a heat advisory for parts of North Mississippi this morning, but Like the boat, she shares more. You look like a perfect little angel. Take
Yeah.
Hey, Sleeping Beauty over here. It is time for
Oh, that's cute.
This is me every day at work. Like every day I'm like, I need a nap. I can't help it when I'm pregnant. Like I need a nap, but you don't get one at work. I'm like this, like trying to like wake myself up.
Look at this. It's like a friggin' what is this? An attack happening in an Uber.
Oh, I don't know. I thought it looked like something else.
I know, or it's something untoward. Well, shoot, I wanted to get the recap where she was explaining it, like where she was doing a. Okay, that's not at all.
No, that's something else going on there.
An unconscious Asian woman. That's not what I asked for. See, this is why we can't just search Twitter while we're live.
Yes, because you just never know.
There's going to be random porn or something on that. Okay. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for you to give birth.
Yes.
What do we have left to do? And like, what is still something that you're like worried about?
Well, we're doing like our birthing. I don't know if it's birthing actually. Some sort of class starts this week.
Oh, is it Lamaze?
Well, it's like a newborn class. And then I think it's a birthing and a newborn class. So I'm not really sure like what it entails, to be honest. Mm-hmm. The free ones, like my hospital does free classes, but of course they're all during working hours. So I had to find a different one. Whoops, I had to find a different one, had to pay for it. So we'll see what it entails. But I'm excited for that because, yeah, I think I've told you, like, I didn't like grow up with siblings. I just didn't like spend time around babies. So I don't really know the basics. Like, I don't know how to hold them properly, changing diapers. Like, yeah, obviously you can guess, but I just know I'll feel better like if I just take a class, you know? So
oh yeah, I was the same way. And the holding them thing, like I was so nervous about holding a baby. And then I had mine and I swear like it just comes to you. Like you just figure it out. It's like a glove. It's like putting on a glove. Like, oh, you just know what to do. And then all diapers like have a blue line that runs through it, like so you'll be able to see when it's wet. And like the younger they are, the more you go through. And then like now that he's 2, we're gonna potty train him soon. But
I was just gonna ask you.
He'll go through like I don't know, on average like 3, maybe 4 diapers a day.
Oh, that's not bad.
And then a nighttime diaper. So it's really not. It's really not that bad. And then especially now in the summer, if he's in the pool, that's like 1 less diaper because he's wearing like a swim diaper.
Yeah, I think.
And then
go ahead.
They'll probably just tell you like they'll focus on like the sleep safety stuff. Like don't have pillows or toys or pads in the crib.
Can't have anything.
Nothing. Just a cold. Like an institutionalized looking sleep situation.
Well, and I bought a bassinet. I bought the stupid expensive one. Well, actually, no, someone had bought it for us off our registry, I should say. But I want her next to me.
Yes.
Like, so part of me is like the sleep stuff. I feel like people go so overboard and it's like, she's literally going to be right next to me. And
is it the bassinet that like scooches into the bed? Does it like hang over? Is it like that?
And it like moves, like it rocks or whatever.
Ooh, okay.
It's supposed to help. Yeah. So I don't know. I just feel like, I think it's important to know all that stuff, but I do think people go so overboard. And like, you hear it all the time, like, oh, don't co-sleep, don't co-sleep.
We co-sleep. We would go, like, we started co-sleeping. It was a slippery slope because they say keep them in your room, keep the babies in your room till they're 6 or 12 months old. So 6 months came and went. I'm like, oh, I guess we can keep him in our room till he's 12 months old. And then I had this sort of went from bassinet, which he was okay with. And as he's becoming like more aware, then I had him at like sleeping in like a pack and play with a mattress just to keep him in the room. But then, like as soon as he would stand, it would be like, like the Great Pumpkin. He'd be like, and then he would cry and he'd be like, well, I don't want Frank to wake up. So it went from just like holding him to like being in the glider, like falling, like kind of dozing off to like sitting in bed with him, holding him, and then that slowly like turned into co-sleeping.
I know.
And then
it's so tempting, you know. I'm gonna try to not, but I'm also like,
you'll feel it out, and you don't have to make that decision right now. Like you'll see how it goes. Like give yourself 6 months or something to figure it out.
That's what I'm probably most nervous about too, is just like different babies have different temperaments. So I just don't know, like I'm just hoping she has a good temperament, because both like my husband and I were good babies, but you know, I have friends who've like they've had a colic baby or just stuff like that, and it just completely changes the whole thing, you know?
Yeah. And you'll figure it out. Like you're doing the right thing. You're gonna like try to breastfeed, and then you know, just have like a maybe like a backup formula in case.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
I like the one that I use. It's like a Dutch one, but
yeah, I know. I have to research still, but yeah, I can't imagine that
it'll work. It's gonna work out. And
you know, I might have to just pump. Even we'll just see. It's weird too, because I have to go back to work after a few months, so I mean, I'm gonna have to pump regardless, but we'll see if I can switch between the two. But whatever, I would just prefer to I like don't want to do a formula, but I'm also like, I understand fed is best. If you have to sometimes, but
I know I felt the same exact way. And then you start looking into it, and some really are better than others. Like a lot of the ones made in this country are not as good.
Yeah, you'll have to send me what you use, because I do want to have some just in case. You never know.
We started him, like I started him on a formula when he was 17 months. It was like an older baby formula, just like so frank, like when I'd have to do streaming at night to like help him, like go to bed or whatever. And now he's on this like 24-month plus. It is essentially like a toddler formula, and he only really has it like if he's in the car and needs help falling asleep.
Yeah.
Or like, we're here at the hotel. Like I brought him here if he needs help. It's really like, just like probably psychosomatic at this point. Like it's just like the comfort of like, oh, I have a little warm, couple of sips, and then sometimes he's like,
to be a little baby again.
Oh,
goes off with your warm milk.
It's so cute. And he just sometimes, and now he just will randomly want to take his shirt off in the middle of the night. I wonder if it's because like, he got too hot for a long. That's probably why, because I had him in a long sleeve shirt, and he was like, he'd be like, shirt off. And then, like sometimes I'll come back to bed at night, and I'll be like, what's going on? Like, why is he shirtless?
What happened here?
What happened? Did something happen? Because sometimes he'll do what I call an up and over. Well, he'll pee his pants, but his diaper will be dry, and then you have to be like, you have to like solve the mystery of what happened here. And he figured out he was doing what we call an up and over. It was where he takes his pee-pee out of the diaper somehow.
Oh my gosh.
He takes it out up and over the top and pees up and over the diaper.
See, I think this is why God gave me a girl first, because I just don't know if I could handle a boy.
Oh my God.
Like, that's crazy. I would lose it.
Sam remembers. I completely forgot that I would friggin' pump on stream.
Oh, did you used to do that?
Yes. Oh my God. And I had my Spectra pump that I was telling you about. And I would angle the camera so that it was here. And then I would just pull my shirt down, and I would just have the things like hanging out of my bra. And then I had to like kind of up. Like, so that if my computer or camera were to fall even 6 inches, the jig would be up. You'd see like how the sausage was made. But I would pump like that. You know, you do like 20 minutes or something.
Mm-hmm.
And that would, oh my God, I felt so accomplished. I'd be like, wow.
That's such a good idea though, because it's like, okay, I'm like working on something.
Yes.
Fun, you don't have to just sit there and feel like the cow, you know.
Just make it fun being a cow. Like watch something or work on something. Is, if you get the ones inside sometimes the inside the shirt ones, people like those. Who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe you'll be an overproducer. Maybe you'll be one of these people who has like a fridge full of milk.
I
and you'll be
know.
like,
I always see that.
"What to do with it? I don't know what to do." And
Yeah. You could donate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I feel like I want we'll see. We'll see. I have to meet with the lactation specialist, so we'll see what she says. But I got the wearable ones, and just from what I heard, it's like they're not the best. The regular one is probably better, but also I did talk to my doctor and she was like, "Well, if you just sit down, like it's usually okay." It's just a lot of moms like they want to get up and do stuff and
Yeah.
that can kind of mess with it. So, we'll
That's
see.
why I got it. Yeah, they were expensive too, and I never used them once because I
Yeah.
was lazy and the other thing was working better. So instead of figuring out a new thing, I just was like, I'm going to use this other pump. But I
Yeah.
got it. It's like, oh, you could have them on pumping and clean the house, or
Right.
like walk, or you're not just like tied to a chair for 20 minutes.
Exactly.
But
And
I
I
would
just I don't
I
know.
would
I know
say-
myself though. I feel like I'd be tempted to do something, but we'll see.
Yeah. And then you think, well, and then I bought like this fancy kind of like thing that it looks like a music stand, but just is for holding books. So I would read and pump, and then
Yeah.
maybe get one of those, because then you'll like when you're like nursing and feeding a lot, and like and the baby's very little, like that might be a
Mhm.
nice thing. Like, ooh, I can actually like get some books read.
Yeah. Or just like have some time to yourself, you know.
Yeah.
I'm a big mahjong player. Love mahjong.
Really, one time I had a random like senior citizen lady start texting my phone. This was a few years ago. She started texting me out of nowhere. She thought that I was in her mahjong group. Am I saying it? Mahjong? Is it a card game or is it checkers? What is it?
Well, the physical game is more like tiles,
Okay.
and you need to match the tiles, but it's like layered. It's an Asian thing. I would just play on my phone, but it is like very senior citizen coded, to be
So
honest.
this lady was like telling me all about like the mahjong and like when the meetups were gonna be and like
Yeah.
who was picking up who, and I went along with it. Like I just would write
Aw.
back like I knew what she was talking about, and then it went
It's
on
fun.
for a couple of days of where she figured out like I was full of
That's
shit.
so
I know.
well, you know, I actually got into it because of
And
my grandparents.
I was like,
so-
Helen, text me back, Helen.
yeah.
Your grandparents got you into it. That's cute.
Yeah, yeah. It's like definitely like an old people thing, but it's whatever. It's better than doom scrolling.
It is. It really is. Are we gonna be like old people doom scrolling? Like I don't want to be 70 years old.
I
and doom
know.
scrolling.
That doesn't feel right.
No.
I'm such a doom scroller too. Like, see, the problem with me is like when I'm up and doing stuff, I'm up. But then the minute that I'm down, like I'm down for the day, and I can just get
that's
sucked
why-
into my phone.
I know what you mean. Like that's why I don't sit down. Like if
Yeah,
if it's like late at night, I'm like, oh, I'll just clean up the kitchen, and I'll like that's earlier this week. I was like, I'm gonna clean the kitchen, and then I started like, I might as well make the Cheez-Its because I made homemade Cheez-Its. They're so freaking
fun.
good. It's just a few ingredients. Like you have to grate like an entire block of cheese. That's like the hardest part about it. But they're so freaking good. They're so
Nara
good.
Smith makes the homemade Cheez-Its. Do you know who that is?
Who?
Nara Smith.
No. Should I be following her?
Yeah, it's a whole. I mean, it's a whole thing. She's basically just her and her husband are like these beautiful models when they have tons of children.
No thanks. No.
And she cooks from home, sort of from scratch is her whole thing. And people try to call her trad, and it's that whole thing. So, but I just love it. It's like, it's like it's like what your dream life is. Basically, you're just like, to be a hot young couple with kids and a
yes.
beautiful home and traveling the world.
Oh my
and
God. Yeah. And you don't have to sell your panties online.
no, she
Cash.
does no. They
What's
are
her name? What's her
Nara
name?
Smith.
You spell it Nara?
Yeah. She's been in like a lot of controversies, but she released a cookbook.
Nara Aziza Smith?
Yeah, maybe.
Isn't that so crazy that I haven't heard of this person? She's got almost 5 million.
Yeah,
followers.
she blew up like maybe in the last couple of years.
Why?
People just like her videos. They just like her.
Oh my god. Her house. Oh my god. Look at her fucking house.
I know.
Looking at this, you know what my new pornography is? Looking at rich people's kitchens. You're like,
I know. Oh my gosh.
like, oh my god, like look at this. Look at her kitchen.
And she's just like gorgeous on top of it.
She is.
Beautiful
She's
woman
like
in a beautiful
model.
kitchen.
Like, what is happening here? Easter
makes-
eggs?
Yeah, I mean, she just makes literally like, I'm trying to think of like some of the weird stuff she makes.
She's piping something.
She made pop rocks the other day.
Says, I don't have a job, like piping something. Oh, this must be the pop rocks.
Yeah, it could be. Like, who does that? I love it though. I think it's so like fun to watch.
Has the time?
Do you know like Ballerina Farm?
Yes,
they're kind of like friends, so similar thing.
Is she like Hispanic Ballerina Farm?
Yeah, or she's German and I think she's South African, something like that, something exotic.
Fancy.
Yeah, I like Ballerina Farm too. I don't understand. I mean, I do understand why people pick on her, but it's just so ridiculous.
Oh my gosh, one of their like kids had cancer.
Oh yeah. Yeah, she did just say that. But she beat it. She's okay.
Oh, the baby was losing her hair.
I know. I literally can't even comprehend. I can't even comprehend that. It's like
I can't either. That's
I think that's like probably the worst thing you could go through.
She bedazzled her head.
Yeah.
That
She's
is
so young too.
I can't think of anything worse.
I mean, besides just losing your child like entirely, what is worse? I can't think of anything worse.
I don't know. Yeah, that's how do you survive that? How do you go on? Wow. Okay, she is gorge. All right, I'm obsessed with her now.
I know. I was like, no, I think you'll like her.
Yeah, her posts are beautiful. Everything is just like aesthetically. I'm like, oh.
Well, and so yeah, she just released a cookbook, and one of the things she had in there was Cheez-Its. Cheez-Its, like Oreos, like homemade stuff.
Wow.
And I was thinking about buying it because a lot of it's actually, like you said, it's pretty easy. You just have to do it like once at the beginning of the week, and then you have it. So
pickled onions. Okay, we're not making that. You know what? The bean actually might fucks with some pickled onions. He likes sauerkraut. He likes
really likes sauerkraut.
He eats so many pickles. He eats so much sauerkraut. He eats mustard by the handful.
What?
Ketchup by the handful. He is obsessed now with seaweed snacks. He'll be like, seaweed snack. And I had to buy in like 20 packs, like these packages of seaweed snacks for him.
He has quite the palate.
Yeah, he's olives. He freaking loves olives.
Well, that's good for you, though. I mean, he probably won't be very picky. If he'll eat sauerkraut, he'll probably eat anything.
When he was very little, he ate anything, and then he had a moment where he like stopped eating eggs in the morning, and I was like, oh hell no, we are not having that, because it's like you got to keep you got to make sure you have protein, and you don't just like have snacks all day. But now he's back on the egg train, thank God.
Yeah, you know what? We all get the egg ick every now and then.
You're right, and like
fair enough.
I have this shaker of everything bagel, like seed.
Oh yeah.
I'll throw that on my eggs. That always makes it fun. It shows
you can put that on anything. It's good.
Oh,
you know,
that's great on avocado. That's probably great on tuna salad. Yeah, if you make bread, probably it's good on that.
That is crazy though. Like, I cannot. I don't know anybody who likes sauerkraut.
Sauerkraut by the handful.
That is wild.
I couldn't. Oh my God, dude, he could put away 2 hot dogs, no problem. Like, not he could probably eat a scary amount of hot dogs, but it's like hot dogs are not good for you. So
no.
And that I had to. If I'm not like even a little bit vigilant about what the bean eats, like, because Frank will let him eat whatever. Frank will feed him sausage every day and bacon. Like, he don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
What? It's cute. He likes it. And I'm like, And I'm over here
Italians.
googling how much sausage should a toddler eat every day.
Yeah. See, again, this is why you need women, okay? We will be the ones Googling, is this okay for my toddler to eat?
Sam says, now I know why Frank tells everybody the baby's mostly Italian. It's a cope for the baby's Germanness. Aw.
Yeah, that is like a very German little taste palette he's got going on over there.
Oh, yeah. Hot dogs, kraut.
That is so
He
funny.
likes savory. I think, although he could also, if I let him, put away a serious amount of ice cream too. Like vanilla
but who
ice cream.
couldn't?
He loves. Like today after dinner, we went to this buffet out here, and I just gave him a bunch of like chopped up strawberries, and they had this like fresh cream. So I gave him a little like dollop.
Yum.
Like he could fuck up some like a serious
Oh,
amount
yeah.
of cream. But then he had a big spoon of like my ice cream, and he had brain freeze, and he was like, "Bleh," and like spit it
Aw.
back out. It was cute. He's the best.
Yeah, that's so sweet. That's so fun.
I feel so lucky with him because he's only really gotten really sick like once, like where he threw up.
Yeah.
Only one time. He had like a stomach bug or something. Like maybe we got it from a water park or something, or it was just
Yeah.
like a coincidence. But like actual projectile vomiting in his car seat only happened. Like
That is
once.
kind of like a miracle, to be honest.
Oh my god, it's the craziest, scariest thing. Like when your baby's throwing up, you're like,
Oh.
what's happening?
I hate when like my cat throws up. Like
Oh no,
I can't even imagine.
Cats are so dramatic. They're like,
I know.
everyone in the whole house has to know that they're throwing up.
I don't know if you heard him. I had to open the door because he was meowing so loud like 10 minutes ago. Yeah, he's sitting over there. But that's how I know though, like, because I'm such a animal lover. Like, I love my animals that I'm like, okay, if this is how I am with animals, like, I think I'll be good.
Of course,
a baby, you know?
Oh yeah, I was the same way. I'm like, if I treat a kid half as good as I treat a dog, you're good.
It's so true.
Oops, I forgot to send Frankie McDonald a link. Oops, here it comes, Frankie. All right, Frankie.
Here we go. Here's the weather.
Right. Frankie, I forgot. I got so busy with my technology and the jellyfish and the baby stuff.
Howard Stern.
Howard Stern being Howard Stern. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh yeah, you're definitely gonna be an awesome mom.
Oh, thank you. I hope so. We're gonna try.
Are even worried and anxious about all this stuff means you're gonna be great.
Yeah, it's just such a big responsibility, you know. Nobody wants to like mess up their kids. So
no.
I had such good parents. Like, I'm so fortunate. Like, my parents were never married. They didn't divorce. They were just never married. So that was like the only thing. But other than that, like I just hope I can be as good of parents as they were. So.
Oh, you definitely will. Oh my God, Frankie's figuring it out.
Everybody has to figure it out on Rumble.
Frankie!
There he is.
I'm doing great so far. I have made it. I was on Chino's podcast earlier.
Oh. Frankie, I'm in Ocean City, Maryland right now.
In Ocean City, Maryland.
It's like a beachy town. And there's a jellyfish outbreak going on here. Do you know why there's so many jellyfish right now?
Because the water's warm in Ocean Beach.
Is that why? Is that why the jellyfish like it?
Water's really hot there.
Oh, okay. So good. It'll be nice when we go in. And Frankie, did you know that if you get stung by a jellyfish, you don't have to pee on yourself?
No.
And you don't have to get somebody else to pee on you.
Because jellyfish stings go away.
It goes away. They say stay in the salt water and then either go in hot or ice it. It's not really clear what to do.
That means it's not like bee or wasp stings.
Right.
Correct.
I think I've only been stung by a bee once.
Same.
I'm afraid of that.
It's not fun.
And anytime we're in the yard or something and there's a bee, I just fucking pick the baby up like under his arm.
Oh.
I go, ah! And then I just run him out of the area.
Yep, not worth it.
And I found out Chino Bisconte's doing great so far. And I was on Gino's podcast earlier at Gino's broadcasting Blue Jays and Phillies game.
Who won?
Phillies won in 12th inning.
Oh wow, extra innings, huh?
I was at karaoke Saturday night with Phil Kasuf. I was dancing and things like this. I was singing karaoke.
What did you sing?
We Didn't Start the Fire by Billy Joel and Peaches by Presidents of the United States of America and Tom Petty Free Fallin'.
Classic songs. Sorry. Oh, it's not you, it's me. That's so exciting. What did you eat today, Frankie?
I had chicken, potatoes, carrots, and broccoli.
Yum.
That's pretty balanced.
That is very balanced.
And I had Swiss chalet, hamburger, and fries for supper. It was great.
Ooh. Ooh, I love it. Have you taken photos with any girls lately?
A few of them on Saturday night. It was great.
Always out here getting recognized. What is the forecast going to be for Ocean City, Maryland this week?
It's going to be really hot with over 90 Fahrenheit Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. On Wednesday and Thursday, there's a chance of thunder shower in the forecast.
Let me check if he's right. Okay, 70s right now. Okay, it's between. Oh no, it looks like rain.
No.
No. Okay, tomorrow it's gonna be sunny all day, and then little chance of rain. Maybe it's just like sparingly, like maybe it's just a little bit of rain, like spurts.
Once this Saturday comes, it'll be middle of the month.
Okay.
I know.
I don't like. Okay, this rain better go away. No, tomorrow is going to be in the 80s. Okay, you are right. I had to get a new phone case holder because Frank gets annoyed when I lose track of my phone.
It's like a little purse.
It's like a little purse. I have to have it literally slung around my head 24/7 because if I miss a call.
Then they got Gino Piscante going to New Jersey on August 29th to do stand-up comedy.
Oh, wow.
Where's that? Oh, where in Jersey?
Outside New York City and New Jersey area.
Oh, yes, I know where Jersey is, but I didn't know what venue. Sorry, I'm yawning. Oh my god, it's just been such a crazy day. We drove for 5 hours, and by we, I of course mean just Frank drove the 5 hours, and I doom scrolled. But
Last October, Gigi Dior drove all the way from Pennsylvania, all the way to Sydney, Nova Scotia on October 17th, 2025.
And then what did you guys do together when Gigi came up?
And sang karaoke with Phil Kasuf on October 18th, 2025. Me and Gigi was inside the Best Buy store. And me and Gigi is at Dooley's on Friday night too. Me and Gigi and went to Governor's Restaurant on the Esplanade in Sydney on October 18th, 2025.
What'd you do at Best Buy together?
That's it. And then looking at electronics, things like this.
Bought electronics together? Wow, that's pretty serious.
Gigi was looking at laptops and things like this and AR electronics at the Best Buy and did your hair both this. And I had Governor's Restaurant for supper. I had their burgers and fries with Gigi on October 18th, 2025.
Ooh. Oh, I love it. Oh my gosh. Guess what? Guess what, guys? Let's hear from... Oh, no. Trinova Health? No. Rumble Wallet? Wait a second. It's not working. All right, fine. You guys have been spared. A Rumble. Oh my god, it works! All right, let's spare you guys. We hear a lot about crypto, but here's the part that most people miss. Crypto was created so you could actually own and control your own money. After the 2008, we all remember that, the 2008 financial crisis, Bitcoin was designed as an alternative to banks. Frankie, say Bitcoin.
Bitcoin.
Bitcoin was designed as an alternative to banks. So instead of a bank holding your money, delaying transfers or limiting access, you're in control. And if you've ever had to wait for a transfer to clear, we've all felt that.
That's why I shout a Bitcoin for the first time in August 2020. It was all over the news.
Oh,
My
yeah.
husband, I remember him sending me that.
Now, fast forward to today, everyone's heard of crypto, but getting started still feels complicated. It does. That's exactly why I use Rumble Wallet. It takes all that complexity and makes it simple. Choose what you want. Bitcoin! Say Bitcoin, Frankie.
Bitcoin.
Dollar-backed stable coins, or even digital gold backed by real gold. No complicated setup. It connects with your MoonPay, so you can use your credit card, debit card, or bank and be up and running in minutes. Once you're set up, you can even support your favorite Rumble creators like me or Frankie or Cherry directly. So do this now. Scan this QR code or click the link in the description and download Rumble Wallet. From there, you can set up your wallet, tap buy, and you're in the game. In just a few minutes, you can go from hearing about crypto to actually owning some. Wow, you can be a crypto bro.
And that means that on October 18th at the Mayflower Mall food court, I met Gigi at the Mayflower Mall food court. Me and Gigi walked the Best Buy store.
You guys like really did it all.
Mm-hmm.
Usually that's something you would do with like a girlfriend or boyfriend, go to a Best Buy.
Best Buy store. That means that then on Saturday evening, I met Gigi once again at the Governor's Restaurant. Then on late Saturday evening at Dooley's, me and Gigi were singing We Didn't Start the Fire together duet.
Aww. Frankie, Cherry here is gonna have a baby soon.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah.
Frankie, what should she name her baby? She's having a girl.
They'll call it Amy 2.0.
Amy 2.0.
Interesting. Interesting suggestion. You know,
Like,
Amy Winehouse was like my idol growing up.
Wow, Amy 2.0.
Did you hear about another YouTuber, One Coin Only? He does the podcast Whatever Wednesdays, playing video games. He's from Australia, Brisbane, Australia.
Hold on. Whatever Wednesdays. I had a show called Whatever.
That guy in Brisbane, Australia, he does video game plays. He does Whatever Wednesday podcast, One Coin Only. That's his channel.
Hmm.
Send me a link. I literally used to have a show called Whatever Wednesday, and we would just review the Whatever podcast.
That's wild.
All right, so Amy 2.0 is what Cherry's going to name her baby.
Love it.
I'm sending you the link to Twitter, to X.
Okay.
That's the guy that does Whatever Wednesdays video game.
Let me check this guy out. Stealing my name from a show I don't do anymore. One Coin Only.
He lives in Australia.
I see. Oh, I see. Yes, it's called Whatever Wednesday.
That guy, he lives in Brisbane, Australia. He does video game plays.
What do you like about him?
I saw his videos. He plays video games. I watch him.
Let's check this guy out. Frankie, turn down your whatever's in there that's echoing.
Maybe me.
Oh, it's Cherry. Okay, let's see what this guy's up to. Oh, is this? He's live right now.
Oh, okay, cutting it close, but it's all good.
That guy.
What? So you just watch him play video games?
You watch him play video games.
And like, what else?
This is anyone's race right now.
What else is to it? Like, what?
Dude.
He's just playing the video games?
Yes.
I don't understand this. I don't understand this world where people just watch. I mean,
You never know. We might.
I
Get
guess he has a
Starcraft
fun accent.
Or the worst power up.
I just don't know why
Worst power up.
he would sit and watch someone else play a video game.
Oh nah, man.
To hear him go, I know.
I was racing so well on that. It's heartbreaking. I was doing so.
See, you love it. You're freaking.
He's cheesing.
You're loving it. He's like, I know. I fell off my shell.
That guy, he does video game streams for something to do.
Erica thinks that you only like dudes with headbands. That's true. Gino and this guy both wear headbands.
And this guy come up with his own Whatever Wednesday video game plays. That guy in Australia.
What does he play on Whatever Wednesday? I guess whatever.
Quite a few video games. He switches to different video games himself.
Okay, I guess I see the allure. Sort of. Frankie, what's coming up? Is there a rib fest or some kind of Canadian like eating festival?
That means the Rib Fest was last month.
Ah, right. Okay. One of these years, I'm going to get up there for the Rib Fest. You just wait and see. I'll come with the bean. By the way, this buffet we went to, free for Frankie, which was a big mistake on their part because he ate as much as an adult could eat. He ate so much.
I love it.
And did you hear about this? That guy does Whatever Wednesday's supporter request. He plays retro video games. That guy.
Patrick brings up an interesting point. Then why do you stream playing video games yourself, Chrissy? It's different when I do it, okay? Because I'm like not good at video games. Because it's just about me.
That means the guy in Brisbane, Australia, he's really good at playing video games.
I knew that I used to be a gamer. I still am a gamer. I don't understand like if you're good. I understand why you watch someone who sucks at video games because it's funny, but like
I found it though. He joined YouTube on May 1st, 2013. That guy has 14.8 thousand subscribers.
Oh, he's crushing it. I should.
What happens if he reaches up to 100,000 subscribers? He will get a YouTube Silver Play Button award himself.
He will. He'll win that. I will rebrand as an Australian gamer. And I think
you can do it.
I could. I'd just be like, oh, no, I'm dead.
That guy has 3,589,513 views grand total so far.
That's a lot. That is a lot of views. Okay. I'm preoccupied by this jellyfish thing. It's gonna be all right.
That guy in Australia, he got his own Instagram account. He got his own social media accounts.
Oh yeah?
Yes.
Like what?
Like Whatever Wednesday guy. It's called One Coin Only YouTuber. He's a nice guy.
Okay, good. Oh, let's see. Frankie, do you care about AOC freezing her eggs?
No.
Love it.
Well, there you have it, everybody. I was going to talk about AOC freezing her eggs, but
no.
You know what? And I think he probably speaks for most men. It's just her injecting herself with something.
Yeah, I just saw that as I was getting online that she's doing that.
Yeah, I would say no. I'm anti that. If you're thinking about freezing your eggs, you should instead just have a baby, you know? Because if that's where your head is at and you're like prepping for it, don't waste your money. Or take that money and, I don't know, use it to find somebody who would have a baby with you and then get yourself into good baby shape. Take some prenatals.
Well, what are you going to do? Have a kid at like 45? I mean, no.
People do it. And that's the thing is like, even if you can have a kid later in life, like God bless, that's great. But why go to the process of the arduous process, all the hormones you have to take? It's truly grueling. Like I had a friend of a friend who did it. The amount of hormones you have to take, it's very hard on your body, and they got to extract your eggs, and then you spend like $15,000 to freeze them, and then they might not all thaw when the time comes. They might get freezer burned, and then what? So if you're thinking about freezing your eggs, you're already thinking about having a baby. So fucking do it. So like make it happen.
I mean, I also think that's like wrong. Like, what, you're gonna be like 45 and have a 1-year-old? I mean, that's like that's wrong to the kid.
But people have done it. Like I follow a bunch of people that are
Right.
older moms that have naturally had kids at like 43, 44, 45, 46 and up, you know. And then there's some you hear about celebrities who use surrogates or whatever. But people can become moms at that age.
If it's natural, I think that's God's will. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna question it, but if you're like poking yourself, prodding yourself, it's like just
do it. Just
Yeah.
have a fresh baby. Don't have a frozen egg baby. Just do it now. You're clearly already wanting it. And
That guy in Australia, one coin only. He got his Twitch channel, Facebook account.
Oh, okay. No, am I joking about the freezer burn? I'm sure it can happen. Anything that's frozen can get freezer burn. Right? I don't know.
That guy, he got his own fans. Lots of people are watching him too. They got 69 people watching his video gameplays.
Are you trying to make me feel insecure, Frankie? Because it's
No.
working.
He's just doing it himself, that's all.
We also recently battled a fruit fly epidemic in the kitchen, and I don't know where the hell they came from. And I was like, for a couple days, you're like, oh, maybe they'll just die, and they don't. So you have to we made traps. I had to make several little apple cider vinegar dish soap traps.
The back there's those like red apples. That will truly get rid of them.
I've heard of that. I made these traps, and if you tip it over, then the whole kitchen stinks like apple cider vinegar. But no, you wrap it in like saran, you poke some holes, and like these dumb little fuckers, they went for it. They went in, and the dish soap keeps them from getting out. And because it smells like rotting fruit to them. And I felt really accomplished, like checking the traps the next morning. I'm like, yay.
That guy runs the only YouTube channel. He does his own thing.
Now, do we have to Frankie's like, may I direct your attention to this other guy? Oh my goodness. Frankie, where can people find you?
If you want to find me on social media, my blue skies at Frankie McD. My link tree is Frank Down, and my threads is at Frankie McD 94. And my Twitch is Frankie McDonald. And my blue skies at Frankie McD. My X-Form Twitter is at Frankie McD. My Reddit is Frank Down 984. And my subreddit is Frank Down. And my link tree is Frankie McDonald. My Facebook is Frankie McDonald. And my threads is at Frankie McD 94. My Instagram is Frankie McD 94. My TikTok is Frank Down 94. My Clapper is Frank Down 94. My Twitch is Frank Down 94. My Snapchat is Frank ABC doing. My YouTube channel is Dr. Wolf. And my LinkedIn is Frank Down. Best luck, yeah. I'm Frank Down. You're listening to SimpCast. I'll see you next Sunday.
Oh, love you, Frankie. Frankie, how late do you stay up usually? Oh, he's gone.
Bye.
Oops. Bye. I guess I should have asked him that before signing him off. I wonder how late. I felt so bad. I was like, oh, Frankie, I'll send you the link at 10:30, thinking, wow, I'm doing a great job.
I guess what?
He's back.
I'm things are great so far. I'm having a great night. I go to bed at 4 o'clock in the morning in my area, 3 o'clock your area.
Why? What? Hold on. How come I didn't know this? And number two, why do you go to bed so late?
Because I do other things and things like this. I was at dualies and things like this.
That's so late. That's later than I ever. 3 or 4 in the morning?
I wake up at 12 o'clock at noon.
Okay. That makes sense. So how many hours of sleep are you getting?
8 hours.
Okay, that's normal. And then what time do you have to be at work?
Except to go to work on Friday at 9 a.m. till 3 p.m. I go to bed at midnight on Thursday night because I wake up for work.
Okay, that makes sense. So Thursday night you go to bed at a decent hour, but then every other night you're going. You keep actually stand-up comedian hours, waking up at noon, staying up till 4. It's
like musician hours.
Yeah. Yeah. Viking says that you're late night gooning. Is that true, Frankie?
Not true.
How dare you assume such a thing, Viking? I love you, Frankie. You're the best. What else? What should we leave on? Who's your favorite girl at the moment? Adult film star or otherwise?
Lots of them. They're doing great so far.
Aw. All right. Love you, Frankie. We're all wrapping up right now. Anyway, Cherry, where can people find you?
You can find me on YouTube, X, TikTok, Twitter. Did I say that? Instagram, anywhere at Cherry Perez. Thank you for having me.
Oh my gosh, Cherry, you're the best. As always, guys, follow me on Twitter, Rumble, YouTube, all the things. And if you're not already, please subscribe to my other little baby YouTube channel called Chrissy Mayer World, where I review water parks, restaurants, other cool, wholesome mom type things. That's my
I'm
wholesome
subscribing right now.
Please subscribe to my other wholesome little baby channel. And then I'll have to start another channel where I'm an Australian gamer. That'll be my third channel. Okay. Love you all so much. And also let me know in the comments what I should do in Ocean City this week. Okay. Love you all. See you next time. Bye.